Hi, welcome to the kitchen at PTV. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Doug.
What are we going to do today?
We're going to make no-bake monster cookies here in the kitchen at PTV.
Let's get right into it.
You're watching PTV.
Okay, first we're going to have our softened butter here. You can microwave it. Just softened. We're going to add our 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of white sugar.
And then we just cream this together.
Yes. And then we're gonna...
Okay, so there we go. Now we add vanilla.
Yep.
How much?
Teaspoon.
A teaspoon of vanilla.
Teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're gonna add a cup of creamy peanut butter.
We have a fancy plunger that we use, but
Really?
you don't need to use this. You can just
No.
use a regular cup measure.
And
Mix that again. Okay, so the peanut butter is now mixed in with everything.
we're gonna add the flour,
And how much flour is that?
1/2 cup.
Great. So then you use a spatula, scrape down the sides, make sure that you get everything incorporated into that batter.
Yeah, you just wanted to just kind of mix the flour in until it gets incorporated. So now you have your batter mixture. Now here comes the fun part. So now you have your peanut butter. We're gonna add the cereals to it. We're gonna add oatmeal first.
This is a cup of quick oats.
Cup of quick oats. Just kind of fold it in. And then we're gonna add a cup of Rice Krispies. So there's our cereals on top of peanut butter. Now we're gonna add 2/3 cup of M&Ms.
Love that color. Love M&Ms.
So just getting it to be, so cereals, candy in monster cookies. Just put it so it's all combined. Then we're going to take a lined parchment paper, a 9-inch baking dish. And we're going to put our oat peanut butter cereal mixture.
In case you're wondering, we just happen to use binder clips to keep the parchment paper together.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
It's just a really creative tip to, to have it. So we're just gonna press it in. Now that we got all that pretty much evenly distributed.
In just a 9x9 Pyrex dish.
Yeah, doesn't have to be, just getting it to scrape any other yumminess off.
So now the next step is to make the chocolate topping. So for that, we're gonna melt some chocolate chips with some cream.
Now we're gonna make the ganache. We're gonna do it in the microwave. So we have 8 ounces or 1 cup of chocolate chips. And we're gonna microwave it for 30 seconds. I'm gonna get to like a few seconds and then, okay, now that it kind of started to, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of whipping cream. Ganache is basically cream and chocolate. Like I said, depending on your microwave and how quickly it melts, you just want to get it till it's like liquidy.
It's a ganache, so
Mix
it has to pour on top.
Yeah, so it is melted and it's ribbony. So this is a chocolate ganache. Okay, now that we have our ganache, we're gonna pour it. Now we're gonna have frosting.
Oh my goodness. Chocolate on top of peanut butter. It's like a giant Reese's cup.
Yes. With candy and cereal.
These monster cookies are gonna be great.
It's a monster. It's gonna have a little of everything. I love it. And so now that we got it evenly covered, so now we got the chocolate done. Now the big thing we gotta do is now we already have the candies and cereal. We're gonna add cookies. This is just crumpled up Oreos. And we're gonna add this to the top as a topping. Truly a monster cookie.
And that's it.
That's it. Now it goes into the refrigerator and you need these to set.
And it's gonna sit there for an hour.
Yeah, depending on how cold it is, but I would say a couple of hours, at least an hour. You'll know it has to be really firm because this coating will turn into like a candy bar. So
Well, let's put it in the fridge.
have it in the fridge.
Yeah, let's put it in the fridge and then we'll try some when they're ready.
Pops right out. Yay! Just use it as like a sling.
And then we'll put it there on the cutting board.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually turn it upside down and peel it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, colorful goodness.
Now we'll go over here. And now,
That is no bake goodness. Look
yeah,
at that.
So we're gonna cut it into evenly mounted squares. Okay.
Let's try that one, Doug. Let's try
Okay,
a piece.
let's try this.
Okay, let's see what it's like. Okay, so how long have we waited now?
About a couple of hours, 2 hours, because I wanted to get them firmed up, and they're firm. They look amazing. So we cut them up into our little squares, and let's give them a try.
Oh, goodness, that's great. It
we
looks
go.
so good.
Crunchy, really good.
Chocolatey, peanut butter.
Wow, the peanut butter really stands out. We used all natural peanut butter, but you can use pretty much any peanut butter. But
Yeah, you can use Skippy or Jif, whatever. We used natural from not from Trader Joe's this time. We used it from Target.
Target. We use creamy. You could, I'm sure this definitely can go crunchy.
They go down easily.
These are very addictive. They're messy too.
Monster cookies from the kitchen of PTV.
They're absolutely amazing. Give them a try.
Remember, life is too short to eat bad food.